years now. Everybody knows what chelation therapy is, removing heavy metals and all that. Nowadays, what we do, instead of treating it for using chelation so much for atherosclerosis and hardening the arteries, I'm doing more of it for heavy metal detoxification because the heavy metals that a person accumulates interferes with stem cells and the stem cell growth and repair in your body. And so a lot of people who have neurological conditions, Parkinson's and Alzheimer's and ALS and all of these different conditions have mercury poisoning and lead poisoning. All these things interfere with the stem cells in terms of the repair process. And so we test for that and we use that material to remove that so that we're basically trying to get you ready for a good stem cell treatment because treating a person is very much like gardening. Stem cells are seeds, and we have to put the seeds in the right soil. If we don't have the right soil, the seeds won't grow, and you don't get a good crop. And it's the same exact thing. I was an Iowa farm boy, so I know a little bit about farming and gardening, and we've just taken that same concept, and so we have to look at how your soil is, and is it good and healthy or not? And in general, most of us who are past 50 or so don't have quite the milieu, the ground environment that a child has. If you look at growth factors, for example, a baby will have 10,000 more growth factors than you have right now. And so when you have a situation where you don't have growth factors, stem cells cannot grow. And so when you need both, is what I'm saying.
Is gene replacement therapy the same as stem cell?
No, genes are genes, and so cells can be used to deliver genes, and so we have done that. We have treated a variety of different genetic disorders where there's nobody else has got any answers, and we've been able to take the gene for that, put it into the stem cells, and give that to the patient and have a therapeutic effect. The only trouble with that is that in general, the effect is short-lived, and so it only lasts for a month or two or three, and so then it kind of falls apart unless you're using your own stem cells. So to do it, we have to, and so that was what we did was with umbilical cord stem cells, and so with umbilical cord we put in the genes and like cancer patients. We put in interleukin-2 and gamma interferon, had good therapeutic responses in a few cases, but then it would come back because the umbilical cord stem cell would be eliminated from that person, or the gene is eliminated. It's not a stable situation. Whereas if we put the gene into your stem cells out of your bone marrow or out of your fat, the chances of it having a longer term effect would be better. So, but it's still, still all researchy. Gene therapy is still, really cutting edge, and only when the person is desperate and has lots of money can we afford to do it because it's expensive.